to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you the very first recipe I ever made. I'm going back to 1980, 45 years ago, and it is my carrot quiche. Now, as a kid, I basically had to fend for myself, and this is the very first thing that I cooked for my parents. This was the 80s, everyone was working hard. Look, let's just get on with it. Alright, in a food processor, you could use a knife if you want for this step. I'm just going to use it because it cuts carrots really, really fine. I've got 4 medium-sized carrots, and I'm just going to put that through on a very, very fine setting and cut those nice and thin. Here I've got 3 cups or 370 grams worth of plain flour. Putting that into the food processor as well. Okay, and back in 1980 I didn't have one of these. I actually had to do it by hand. Thank God now that with my MS I can actually do it in the food processor. It just makes things a little bit easier. Well, what you want to do is rub through 180 grams worth of butter, salted or unsalted. I'll leave that up to you. I just use salted. It just seems to work for everything. Right, we're going to put that straight into our food processor just like that. I've cut that up to little cubes and had that in the freezer for around about 15 minutes or so, and we're just going to pulse away and start making up a bit of a crumb. Mix all of that butter and the flour together, and it'll sort of come together over a period of time, and we'll end up with a real nice crummy style mixture. If you don't want your pastry as short as this, you can add a little bit of water, a tablespoon or 2 at a time, until it sort of comes together. Alright, as I said, I'm making this one a real short crust pastry, just as I did all those years ago. Alright, we've got our pastry sort of come together. We're using a little pastry disc there, or pastry knife on that machine right there. I'm just going to bring all that butter and flour together just like that. Okay, as you can see, it is quite a crumbly and quite a short pastry. Right, we're going to bring that together like that. Make sure we get any crumbs that have tried to escape and get them all put in as well. I'm going to cover that with some cling film, and I'm going to let that just sit on the bench for around about an hour, and the butter and the flour will just sort of really get to know each other really, really well. Alright, so we're just going to wrap that up, as I said, like that, and we're just going to let that sit aside. In the meantime, I'm getting everything else together in the background. I've got my oven already sitting at 180 degrees Celsius, and it's time to start making our quiche base. Now I'm just going to put the whole lot of pastry in. I'm not going to roll it. I'm just going to do everything by hand, just like I did all those years ago. So just start working your pastry down just like I'm doing there. We're going to work it out to the edges. This is quite a large quiche dish. It's around about 32 centimeters in diameter, but most quiche dishes are in about that 20 mark. So I'm just going to press all that pastry into all those little nooks and crannies just like that. Alright, just using my knuckles and using my glove, of course, just makes things a little bit easier. The pastry is not going to stick to your fingers that way. Right, get that right up the edge nice and carefully. Okay, pretty simple sort of stuff. Alright, I'm going to start making up my quiche mixture. I've got 4 eggs that I'm going to be putting into a bowl, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to give those a quick little whisk up. Alright, pretty simple. Just give it a little bit of a stir, right, just like that. And I'm also going to add in a good pinch of salt, right, because these carrots are going to need a little bit of salt just to get that flavor really happening. A little bit of black pepper, right, to taste. I'll leave that up to you how much you want to use. Give all of that a good mix once again. Okay, and if you haven't tried making your own quiche or flan before, why not? It is so easy, and you can really play with the flavors. You don't have to do just quiche Lorraine. And back in the day, I know I had to just use what I had. 600 ml or 1 pint of cream, right, just from the supermarket. Right, give all of that a good stir, just like that. Right, and things are really starting to come together now. Right, we've got these really beautifully finely cut carrots, and we're going to start layering these down on our quiche base. Now, back in the day, I did not know how to blind bake. It turned out perfect back then. It turns out perfect this time around. Believe me. We're going to add our egg and cream mixture to our carrots, right, just like that. How easy is this to do? And the flavour of this is quite nice and sweet. It's not quite a dessert, but might as well be. It's that good. Right, we're going to add more carrot in on top. We're going to start filling that quiche dish all the way up. We're going to put more of our mixture straight over the top like that. It will find its own level. It will soak into all the nooks and crannies and make everything come together. A little bit of grated cheese over the top, cheese of your choice. Right, it doesn't matter what cheese you use. I'm just using a grated tasty cheese, and it works absolutely perfectly. Okay, pretty simple, isn't it, so far? And this dish will take you in total maybe about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at a pinch. Alright, as I said, oven's already happening. I'm going to put that into the oven until it sets, until it looks a little bit like that. It's around about that sort of 30 to 40 minute mark, and before you know it, you've got your own beautiful carrot quiche a la KP 1980. Alright, all we have to do now is get that out of our pan and serve that up, and it will look something like that. Love to see you try and make this one at home. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. It gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. Share this video with all of your friends on all platforms of social media. We are trying to get the name of KP's Kingdom out there. Leave a comment. Love reading, love responding. If you don't know what the quantities are, they will be at the end of the video. In the meantime, there you go. You've got KP's carrot quiche. I'm off to eat that, and I will catch you next time. Bye.